The Vail Resorts online newsroom manages multimedia and news releases for several resort properties and does a good job of integrating their Twitter account. Vail Resorts is a great example of a social media online newsroom, taking full advantage of sharing multimedia, sharing toolbars, integrated Twitter, and also integrating with their blog. They also use the hub and spoke approach where they're able to create and manage news based on their different resorts, Breckenridge, Keystone, Heavenly. They also have an in the news section, which is becoming more and more popular, where they're taking clips from different websites and including those on their website so that people can see what people are saying about them. Here you'll see some multimedia. They also have an environmental section. So really a great job of kind of stratifying and categorizing that content, as well as integrating with their Twitter so that anytime someone posts about them or anytime they send some tweets out, it shows up here on the newsroom, as well as integrating with their blog and providing a blog archive. This is the Vail Resorts online newsroom. The Walgreens online newsroom includes news, PR contact information, and all of their IR materials, including SEC filings. The Walgreens online newsroom is also very integrated with their existing corporate site, so you can see you're right in the shell, the general template for their corporate site. They also do a great job of using this site for their investor relations. So you'll see here their monthly sales reports, quarterly earnings, their annual report. All the things that you'd expect to find on the IR site are here on the online newsroom. They also provide a set of tools for people to register, to sign up for email alerts, to request more information. And they do a great job of their CSR, using their online newsroom to let people know what they're doing in the community. They also have press kits, executive bios, search, and a power search. This is the Walgreens online newsroom. The Turner online newsroom is used to manage press materials for all their TV channels, including TBS, TNT, Turner Sports, and CNN. Photos and videos are a big part of this site. The Turner online newsroom is one of the larger hub and spokes models that we have. You'll see here that they use this for their online newsrooms for all of their channels, including CNN, TBS, Turner Sports, as well as Adult Swim and Boomerang. If I click on Turner Sports, I'm taken to one of the spoke websites, which has all of their news, their property information, images, bio, and video. If I click on images, I'm able to quickly get to different headshots of executives, headshots of on-air personality. Here's the NBA TNT, so you'll get the various headshots that you can download high res. They also have videos and news, press releases. They also do a great job of integrating their Twitter account for their Turner Sports PR, and really the site makes great use of photography as kind of supporting images, showing all the different images and graphics that they have. This is the Turner online newsroom. The ADT online newsroom includes breaking news, email alerts, video, and links to ADT security experts and bios. The ADT online newsroom is another very integrated online newsroom where they've taken their newsroom and plugged it and integrated it in with their corporate site. They also do a great job of providing tons of content, photos, videos, calendar of events, press kits, RSS feeds, and then they do something that we've been doing for quite some time now, which is providing subject matter experts. A lot of companies over the years have wanted to get more press, more coverage, and one way to do that is to provide not only your executive bios, but also some subject matter experts. Here they have a handful of people that are experts in government, experts in education. They provide their bios and some speaking information so that if someone is interested in reaching out to these subject matter experts, they can. This is the ADT online newsroom. Everything I've shown you so far has been front-end or user-facing, which is what visitors to your site would see. Now let's take a look behind the scenes at the dashboard that you would see managing the site. The Tech Group Online Newsroom maintenance interface is completely web-based. So all you need is an internet connection and a web browser or your cell phone or mobile device. Each user has their own unique login and password so that all of their actions can be tracked in an audit report on the back end. As we log in here, you'll see we've created a demo for a fake company called DigiWire, but this would be your company's logo. Over here is a link back to this place, which we call the inbox, and over here a link to the front end or your newsroom. We have an online help manual, and we also offer 24/7 technical support. You have access to a direct client services manager. Over here, all of your social media channels can be managed so that you can very quickly go into Twitter or Facebook and LinkedIn from your online newsroom and share content. Here's the monitoring area where you can plug in keywords and search things like Google News, Twitter, and blog lines. Most of your time on the maintenance area is spent over here adding content to the system, scheduling content, and managing your contacts and running reports. Everything is form-driven with point-and-click access. If I wanted to add a new press release to the system, I simply just click on Press Release, and a form is presented to me that I must fill out. I can put as much or as little information as I want, keeping in mind that the more information, the more related items and photos and videos that you attach to the press release, the higher success rate it will have. You give each press release a title, a release date, and this is a nice feature because you can embargo content. So if I want something to come out on the 31st, I can go ahead and set it up today and schedule it for the future. Every news item must live in a section. So this can be a financial news, but also about a product, and it's also investor relations. I want it to go to my IR area, so it can live in multiple sections. The body of the press release or any news content is kind of like a Microsoft Word plugin. I can either attach a file, upload a PDF or a Word document, or I can copy and paste right from Microsoft Word into this area. I can also embed images, flash movies or YouTube videos, as well as add hyperlinks and color. As I scroll down here, there's a lot of meta information describing the document, disclaimers, contact information, meta keywords and descriptions, tags. All of this is available, and we would recommend it, but it's not necessary or required. Here we get into the distribution area, where if I want to automatically post to my Twitter accounts, I can do that right from my newsroom. I can also post to Facebook, LinkedIn, or my blog, again, directly from the newsroom, so you don't have to do duplicate efforts. And the last piece is selecting our distribution lists. You can have as many lists as you want, and all you have to do is select them and bring them over. You can have lists of magazines, newspapers, TV stations, and radio stations, and create targeted segmented lists for this distribution. Then when I submit the article, really a lot of different things happen. One, the press release will be added to the system automatically. It will show up on your newsroom immediately on your home page, on your news area. It will also be sent out to RSS feeds, and it will also be sent out using our StoryStream distribution technology. So you'll see here that all of our clients' news releases come to the StoryStream website, and they also get sent out via the StoryStream Twitter account and Facebook accounts. Our entire StoryStream network is just over 300,000 Twitter followers and Facebook followers, and you'll see here that all of our clients, Ford, Disney, Pitney Bowes, Diebold, Starbucks, you'll see their news releases being sent out to these lists of thousands and thousands of journalists and also news consumers. Looking back at the maintenance area, everything works the same way. If I want to upload an image, I simply click on Images. I have to give it a title, a release date. I put it in a section. I can create a special section, as many as I want, just for images, for headshots, for events, for logos. I give it a caption. And then the nice thing here is that I have a print resolution option. So for journalists looking to download a very large image to use in a magazine or in a newspaper of some sort, you're able to offer them that high-res print resolution. And then just like with press releases, you can send these photos to Twitter, to Facebook. You can create distribution lists of just photojournalists or just people that are interested in photos. And again, the same thing happens when you submit it. It automatically goes to the site. It's tagged into your photo gallery automatically and is sent out through the distribution channel. Thank you for joining me for this quick look at the Tech Group Online Newsroom solution. If you would like to see a technical demonstration, please feel free to contact me via email, Twitter, Facebook, or phone. Also, please visit techgroup.com for info on our services and our clients.